Everyone talking about Elegy by Jorum Studio. If you're not familiar with them, they are a fragrance house from Scotland and they use a ton of really natural Scottish ingredients. A lot of their fragrances are based on aspects of or places in Scotland. Very cool. Everything I've tried from them has just been like stunningly high quality and very unique. So nice combination there. The notes in this are bergamot, lavender, honeysuckle, petitgrain, heather, jasmine, orange flower, rose, geranium bourbon, Ambrette seeds, benzoin, cedar, patchouli, hay, oakmoss, musk, labdanum, oud, and ambergris. But this is the type of scent where it smells more than the sum of its parts. It does not, I don't even really get much oud. And if anything, it kind of manifests in an almost like calming sort of incense like way by the time it gets to that in the base. But there's not really any one note or even any 5, 10 notes that I'm picking up from this. It just smells very cohesive. It's green, citrusy, spicy, powdery, and soapy, kind of all at once. As with all Jorum Studio, like I mentioned, it smells very high quality, very natural. There's something I just find so calming and meditative about it, but not because it has lavender or something. That doesn't even really stick out to me here. It's not like, oh, this one note makes it smell relaxing. Just something about the vibe. It's like makes me feel like I'm like relaxing in a forest in the South Pacific or something like that. But it doesn't get as earthy as I feared it might from some of kind of the harsher, more bass notes or like hay, patchouli, oud type of stuff. Yeah, this is the type of thing where if I just looked at those notes, I would be like, ew, that sounds so gross. But I really like it. Not my type of scent to wear. It's like a bit too powdery and soapy at times. Not even in a feminine leaning way. It's very, very unisex, but just I'm not a big fan of those accords, but really well done, and I would absolutely enjoy smelling it on others. This goes for 125 for a 30 mil. I think that's fair because yeah, that's not a big bottle or anything, but this is such high quality ingredients, really natural stuff, very small handcrafted fragrances from Jorum Studios. So yeah, I think I would be happy to support them if this was full bottle worthy for me. Like I said, for me it's not, but not because it's not really good. It's just not quite my taste, but I definitely recommend checking it out. So if you like the idea of like, I mean, I don't even want to say floral because it just doesn't smell super floral to me, but if picture like kind of woodsy, floral, maybe a tiny bit earthy, a little bit like smoky almost, a little ambery, a little bit leathery, and just kind of even more than that going on, just yeah, like a nice natural sort of green citrus soapy powdery scent. I would recommend checking this out. And yeah, I'll put a link in the description where you can get a bottle of our sample.